Hi guys, welcome back to HO Sports Buzz, and today I'm going to be talking about the fifth test. I wasn't here on. I couldn't make the video because I was at Oval watching the game, and it was a great experience, one of the greatest experience of my life, watching one of the greatest test matches and the one of the greatest test series of all time, and yeah. I just want to give an overview of how this game went, and one of the greatest um one of the greatest games, test matches, test series of all time. Mohammad Siraj should get all the praise. um Absolute workhorse, and get playing all the games, all five test matches. Yes, you can say Chris Wokes also played, but he got injured, and credit to Chris Wokes and respect, absolute respect, not because he came out to bat with a dislocated shoulder, and you know how hard it is to run with a dislocated shoulder, and he ran for his country. He did what uh, was possible for him, for everything possible for him to um, make his country win a test match, a test series, but that wasn't the case. And this series has been great because there have been guys like Rishabh Pant and Chris Wokes who have given their all for the country, and came out with a fractured toe and a dislocated shoulder. Just shows the commitment and the um, grit and the passion they have to play for their country. So respect. But the game started with India losing five tosses in a row. I mean, what are the chances? I don't know. When India gonna win a toss in international cricket next, because we have lost so many tosses now back to back that I don't even remember when was the last time we won a toss. So coin toss. So yeah, uh, England, for England there was no Ben Stokes, there was no Jofra Archer, and there was no Brandon Cars there. So yeah, so it started with Yashasvi Jaiswal getting out early, and KL Rahul getting out early. 14, Sai Sudarshan played well. There were loads of plays and misses by Sai Sudarshan in that first innings, and it was a good knock, gritty knock. He got beaten lots of times, but Shubman Gilly was looking great for another big knock, but he got run out. There was no run that wasn't necessary. So yeah, but then Karun Naya, a big contribution in that first innings, because India weren't in a great position, and the ball was moving a lot. You can, for the first time, feel it. Those were proper testing conditions, overcast conditions, English conditions, and there was seam movement, there was swing, and yeah, great 57 of 109 balls from Karun Naya. And then Jurel got 19 in the first innings. Jadeja got out cheaply for 9. Washington Sundar, great contribution in the first innings and in the second innings, which we are going to talk about. But after that, England came. England at one point were 109 for one wicket down, and that partnership between Zach Crawley and Ben Duckett was dangerous, and the way they batted was just amazing. The run rate they were going at, they were playing baseball. 64 of 57 balls, striking at 112.3. Zach Crawley in the first innings and Ben Duckett. 43 of 38 balls, striking at 113.2. So that is crazy. And then Ollie Pope got out cheaply. Mohammad Siraj getting him, and Joe Root also 29. Harry Brook played really well. Got a half century, 53 of 64 balls. But apart from that, there weren't many impactful contributions from the English low order and the tail. Uh, yeah, then England scored 247 and India scored 224 in the first innings. But then in the second innings, India's Yashasvi Jaiswal, who it has been a learning curve, and he hasn't um, you know, he wasn't really maintaining the consistency. Yes, he was playing well in patches. He played well in the first innings of at Leeds, and in the first innings again at Edgbaston, and Lords didn't go his way, and in Manchester in the first innings he got a half century, but this was his best knock because he played under pressure. Second innings, series on the line, uh, series on the line, test matches on the line, and he got a great 118, um, one of his finest knocks, and yeah, kudos to Vijay Swap. The main guy here was Akash Deep, coming in as a night watchman, but leaving as a nightmare for the English pace bowling attack because he scored 66 coming in at 4, and he's a bowler. Coming at 4, he scored 66 of 94 balls. Great knock by Akashdeep, massive contribution with the bat. Um, and Shubman Gill again got out cheaply, but the way he led the team in that second innings, uh, the fifth day in that 57 minutes was great, talking to the bowlers and constantly, giving them advice, coming up to the bowlers from his fielding position, and constantly talking to the bowlers where they want to bowl, what their plan is. So kudos to Shubman Gill, and Ravindra Jadeja has been great in the series, getting 53 in the second innings as well. Massive contribution by Washington Sundar. When the ninth wicket went down, it was 357, and then Washington Sundar hit four sixes, and it was clean ball striking and massive contribution by Washington Sundar, 53 of 46 balls, clean hitting. And when the 10th wicket was when India was all out, India were 396. So that's a massive difference. Washington Sundar playing with Prasidh Krishna, playing with a tail ender, and hitting big sixes. Massive contribution by Krishna. By Washington Sundar. And yeah, again, when India came to bowl, they were defending 370, 374. England again off to a great start. Um, but last day of last day of last over of the third day, um, Mohammad Siraj got Zach Crawley bowled. What a ball that was! So 50 for one, and then Krishna getting Duckett for 50, 54. He was looking great, and both Siraj and Krishna bowled really well in this test match. They were right on the money, but then Ollie Pope also got out for 27 again. couldn't really contribute much. But after that, Joe Root and Harry broke with a partnership of 195. That was irritating when Siraj dropped. Siraj dropped Harry Brook, and on the boundary line, he didn't drop it. He took the catch, but his leg had already touched the boundary rope, and he was disgusted. He was agony, and he was really sad. It was disappointing, but that he didn't let that affect him, and he came in again with came in again and took crucial wickets in that second innings. But Akashdeep getting Harry Brook breaking that partnership, um, when and then they are 301 for four, only 70 odd runs to go, and we had to take 6 wickets. So massive ask. But then Prasid Krishna got Jacob Bethel, um, bowled, and his stumps went flying. So great work by Prasid Krishna. And Joe, he also got Joe Root. So massive contribution by Prasid Krishna, getting the wickets of Ben Duckett, Joe Root, Jacob Bethel, and Josh Tongue in on that last fifth day. And Mohammad Siraj, of course, on the last day. Now the equation was 35 runs needed for England and 4 wickets for in India, and they had bowled well in that last 30 balls on day 4, where they had only given 8 runs and taken 2 wickets. But then the rain came and the play stopped due to bad light. And then last day, only 1 hour, the game will be only decided by an hour or 50 minutes. And India just bowled really well, and they were hitting the right areas. They were bowling that good length area in that good length area, and keeping it in that fifth or sixth stump channel. They only bowled one bad ball on that fifth day, and that was the first ball where uh, it was a short pitch ball, and Jamie Overton pulled that for 4 runs. So again, the win is special because first over all, Prasid Krishna had given 8 runs, 2 boundaries back to back, and Drew Jurel missing that opportunity to run Chris Wokes out, where he missed the stumps with underarm throw, trying to knock the stumps over, but he missed. And Akash Deep missing that catch, where Gus Atkinson cleared almost, tried to hit a six, and Akash Deep had almost got him, but he dropped that catch and it was a six. So it's extra special because the Shuman Gill, the way he led the team, scoring 750 runs, and on his first tour as captain, he he was questioned. He he was doubted, but he silences the haters in great fashion. And kudos to this young team, lights of Rahul scoring 500 runs, Jadeja scoring 500 plus runs, Pant getting big runs, 300 at Leeds. And yeah, he didn't play this test match, but big contribution by Pant, coming out to bat and scoring a 50 with a broken toe. And there were so many moments where, I mean, it's fitting that the result is 2-2, because both teams have fought really hard. We've had 25 days of um, great red ball cricket, all games going to the last day, the last hour. You know, the um the Lord's Test, the Manchester Test, and this test, and even the Leeds Test, the Birmingham Test. Every Test match had its own story, and um, it is. I'm really lucky to have witnessed and watched this amazing uh, Test series, and yeah, I'm just really lucky to be part of this series. So yeah, if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And we have won this test match because it's special. It's really special. Without Virat Kohli, without Rohit Sharma, without Ravichandran Ashwin, without just with Bumrah only playing three test matches, being missing two test matches, and we won those two test matches. Um, you know, without Rishabh Pant being injured for the last test match. So this is really special, and a young Indian team who never gives up. And Mohammad Siraj, kudos to you. Um, yeah, 57 minutes of hell from the Indian bowlers, not letting the English batters breathe, bowling the right areas. So, and before on that day in the morning, Mohammad Siraj woke up early, and he, had put a wallpaper of belief with Cristiano Ronaldo on it, on the wallpaper, and he believed that he could be the guy who would finish the game and win the game for his country, for his team. So this is really special, and if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'm just so happy that I got to witness this cracker of a test match. Thank you. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any feedback, please please do share and on that comment section. Thank you.